And he had this, increasingly this fascination for the physicality of sort of circus life, but also then card tricks and, magic, rudimentary magic that he was very interested in.
So this is a great image of Houdini as a young man. He was very athletic and very sporty, and really, he kind of prefigures our current fitness and exercise craze because he swam a lot, he ran constantly. There's some dispute here as to whether he may have added some of the medals in this photograph, but I don't know about that for sure. But that's been in the literature. But he was, and he became, and when you see him later, when he did handcuff escapes, he's a very muscular figure. He was compared in his day to Sandow, who was a kind of muscular guy.
So actually, it's interesting because actually he was quite short. He was 5'4", and of course, in my field, we can't help but wonder about the need to compensate when one is, a very short man, and how much that his drive to be physically imposing, the best, the strongest, the most, the fastest and most capable, how much that may have been a compensatory defense. But certainly he won track races, right? And he and gymnastics was also something that he was very involved in, which would, I think, foreshadow his later interests and abilities. And then he read this book, right? Written by done by a French magician of years gone by, but who was revered French magician Robert Houdini, and that had a big effect on him.
Right, and Houdini took his name, he put an I on the end of Houdin's last name and became Houdini.